Oh, there we go.
I made it. Okay, cool.
Have you been here before?
No, I've never. And look, I won't gonna go on because I'm like, I'm in bed, my hair ain't done, I ain't got no makeup on. But when I seen Maggie ass up there, I said, oh, if she let Maggie on, I might as well go for it.
That's not nice. What
I
is
mean,
your
no,
name, honey?
of course, I'm not saying it like that, but I'm just saying, come on. I mean, hey, it is what it is. I'm not talking about her, but I'm just saying, if Maggie got the guts to go forward, baby, this is just all natural. We're gonna keep going. Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey, all right, sit up for me. Sit up for me. What's your name, honey?
My name is Chica,
Chica, where you calling us from?
Virginia.
VA, what you do for a living?
I'm a realtor, a hairstylist, and I would say a chef, but I'm not like professionally trained. So I guess with a cook, okay? We'll say a cook.
Okay. So
But
Chica, VA, realtor, hairstylist, a cook. How old are you, love?
I'm 45.
Okay, you look younger. I thought you were younger. Do you have any
Thank
kids?
you. Yes, I have a 23-year-old daughter. She's in college. I have a 15-year-old son and a 14-year-old daughter.
23-year-old, a 15-year-old son, and a 14-year-old daughter?
Yes.
Okay. Um, and what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Oh, you have three kids.
Yes, three.
Okay. Are they all by the same man?
Two are by the same man. I had one at 22, and then my other two, once I got married at 26, I had those two.
Okay. When did you get divorced?
In 2016.
2016. Okay.
Mhm.
So Sheikah, 45, Pisces, VA, a realtor, a hairstylist, and a cook. Mom to three, by two men. One was her ex-husband. What kind of man you looking for, Sheikah?
I'm looking for someone who they gotta love God first. Definitely love God because without God, it's just like everything else is just a wrap. Um, I need someone who can definitely lead me. I'm tired. I'm tired of being the strong one. I'm tired of being in charge. I'm tired of being, like this independent black one. I'm tired, baby. I'm ready to like just say somebody say they got it, and I'm good with that. I do need a man who's strong because like of course for all of my different careers, most of them a lot of people know me. So I don't need a man who's weak, who is going to accuse me. I need somebody who's confident in who they are. So I guess I would say a very confident man, no one who's insecure, love God, and just someone who could set me up, take me to the next level.
Okay. Was your ex-husband like that?
No, he was not. It was a whole build a man situation. I'll never do that again, okay? Never. You don't even want me,
Okay.
girl, you don't even want me to talk about that because we divorced because he slept with my best friend. But that's a whole nother show. That's a whole nother show, honey.
How'd you find out?
Girl, I prayed on it. Okay, so let me get into the story real quick and make it quick. So we had got separated in early 2015. I went on a women's retreat at my church. And when I came back, he was like, he wanted a break. And I'm like, a break? And that had never happened. We had never been on break since we've been going together. So he said he wanted a break.
Was he
And
your husband at the time?
he was my husband. So,
How do you get a break from your husband? Okay, continue.
I mean, to me, I'm taking a break as separation. You want to be
Right.
separated. I didn't take it as a break, like, because a break, you ain't going to do what you want to do and come back with me. So I consider us separated. We lived really nice at the time. We owned 5 businesses. I had just got our first $1 million contract for one of our businesses. Like we were doing really, really well. So anyway, for a couple of months we were separated and I just felt something. I had this anxiety. I could not knock and I couldn't catch him in nothing. He would come and visit the kids, but he would just act like he was just a drop in. It was like no connection with us at all. So I was like, Lord, I got it. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of living with all this anxiety. At this point, I had lost so much weight. And I was just like, Lord, show me. So I'm not lying. Just like I'm hearing your voice right now, I was on the couch and God was like getting his email. So I got on, I was trying to break Google. Man, baby, Google is hard as hell to break. So I was getting in Google, and I was like, I called, they gave me a number to call. So I called the lady. I was like, lady, listen, they got a hit out on my husband. I think somebody want to kill him. I think he may be dead. He haven't been home in 3. Listen, hey, you're desperate. I got to do what I got to do. I said, he has to be home in 3 days. I think they've killed him, please. And she was like, is it your email? I said, it's his phone, but it's my email. And she came back. She was like, unfortunately, I can't do it. I said, okay, sorry. I said, thank you so much. Have a good day. And she was like, okay. When I hung up, it said, reset your passcode. I said, oh, this bitch did it. I reset the passcode, right? So I was like, JCP, you know, seeing like stores and stuff. I'm like, I know I ain't do all this for nothing. At the top, Google Hangout, it said 2,000 and some images of Google Hangout. I clicked it. Before the picture could resolute, I knew her body. So that was that. And that weekend, my son was at her house. So I had to go. I only saw one picture. If I had seen all the pictures, I probably would have really like, I'd be in jail right now. But I had only seen one picture at the time. So I had to go to her house, and it was just a big old deal. She was married. We were neighbors. She was in my wedding. I was in her wedding. We were tied in.
So what did you say to her when you got to the house?
I just opened the door, and I was just like, Neek, bring your ass down these steps. I said, you up and my husband. And she was like, what? And she was like, girl, are you crazy? We're like sisters. Your mom raised my baby. I would never do nothing like that to you. She tried to hug me. I was like, girl, I seen the pictures. Like, get the, you know, like I'm gonna whoop yo, you know. I was like heated. My son was crying. The only thing that stopped me that day was my son was crying, and her kids, one of her kids or my godkids, my godchild, and she was crying. They were screaming, looking down at me. That's the only thing that kind of like brought me back to reality. And then it was like for a second I had to realize that this ain't worth my life. He already done. But it's like the man, he's still a man, but I expected so much out of her. Like, I could be done with him and never look back. But I thought you was my sis. Like, come on now. That's as low as you can go. It's so many dudes you can sleep with. But your friend's husband? And he ain't had nothing. I'm like, girl, if you only knew he only had peanuts, I was making him look good. But, you know, I never embarrassed him, or I never brought attention to it. So people thought that we were balling on account of him. Girl, everything was mine. When he left, everything was mine. I almost had to pay him alimony because I was the provider. So that's that.
Ooh, child, that was a lot. So that ended in what year?
That ended in 2016.
So now where do you stand with both of them? Do you have relationships with your best friend or your ex-husband?
My ex-husband, he's the devil. So I did try to keep a relationship for my children. So my children do keep in contact with him or whatever, but I don't do, like, he's not allowed in my house, and he's blocked off my phone. And we don't have no type of communication at all. None. Like, I don't want it. I saw her for the first time in a grocery store or whatever, and she smiled like she lit up when she saw me. And I was just looking like, girl, if you don't stay the hell over there. Yeah. But I'm healed from it.
Okay.
All right.
So we got that. So that was the ex-husband story. All right. So now, I forget if I asked you the questions. Did I ask you what kind of man you're looking for?
Yep.
Did I ask you your deal breakers?
I had to throw you off now. Come on now.
Because that was a lot. That story was a lot.
I know, but it's not true.
Did I ask you your deal breakers?
My deal breakers would be not employed. Or, well, that doesn't go for like a self-employed person, because sometimes you could be between, you know, different things, but not having, that would be a deal breaker. And then I don't know, them baby mamas, like, if they're not in place, if things are not wrapped up or whatever, I don't have time to deal with no like disgruntled baby mama, because I first of all, I don't even consider myself a baby mother, but definitely I will bring no drama to the table.
Okay, you'll bring no drama to the table. All right, girl. So does this man gotta look a certain way?
No, I wouldn't. I'm not big on looks. I need his heart to look good. I need his inside to look right. Because you could look so good from the outside, but that inside, no. I need that inside to shine through the outside. Because, baby, I could learn to love all the rest. I ain't big on that. Mm-mm. I mean, I don't. Now, hopefully he's not like 5'2" or nothing. But I'm 5'7", so 5'7" and up, and I'm good.
5'7" and up, and she's good. Okay. What about money, Sheikah? Do we gotta make a certain amount of money?
Whew. I just got asked this on my okay. I would say no, but because yeah, I do live. I would say as long as he can support himself. I know for my age, I just feel like every man I've been with, we've always grown to another level. Like I've never been with nobody and we stayed where we were. So I just anticipate that it will be just blessed abundantly and we will receive the overflow. So I just don't worry about finances because God is the real provider. That's my source. So that's how I look at it.
Okay. That's the word. Let's do it. It's time for the Kendra Cam.
Oh, Lord. Now, you know I got a robe on, y'all. So don't come for me.
Well, you called us with a robe on, girl.
I did.
Okay. All right, we see you.
Okay.
So, Sheikah.
Yes.
Sheikah, when was your last relationship?
I was. It's been a while. Like I haven't been in a serious like a live-in relationship since my divorce. I've had like maybe a situationship because that's what I wanted to do. And I'm just recently ending that, so I'll just be honest about that.
Okay. 3. When was the last time you was intimate with someone? You don't have to answer.
I plead the fifth.
3 flaws you have to work on.
Overanalyze and overthinking definitely is one. I would say just wearing my feelings on my sleeve. I kind of tend to just be like, my feelings get wounded very easily. And what other flaw? Because I'm not perfect. I'm far from perfect. I don't know another flaw, but I don't know, because a lot of things in my life, I've really tackled a lot. I've come a long way, like, for real. Like, that divorce was the best thing that ever happened to me. I really bossed the fuck up. Like, I got my stuff. No, seriously. Like, literally, some of the worst things that can happen to you be the best things. Like, that set me up. Like, I bossed up to a whole nother level. So, I thank God that it happened.
Okay. So, would you get married again?
What you saying?
Would you get married again?
I would. I definitely would.
Could the guy have kids already?
Yes.
Okay. Now, why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Sheikah?
I think he'll be lucky to be with me because I think we could do a lot together. Business minded. I'm not somebody that you just gotta, you can't really get the details to because they don't really understand it. Oh no, I get it. I get it. So, oh baby, when I clean up, I cleans up. So are we gonna look good? When we step, we gonna big step. So, that's why he'll be lucky. And I got a heart after God. So that's why he'll be lucky to be with me.
Okay, and what's the age range you would date, Sheikah? You're 45.
So I would say 30, because I tend to be a cougar, but I'm gonna take the age up today. So I'm gonna say 38 to 52, maybe.
52, 38 to 52. And should he be in VA?
No, he could be anywhere.
He could be anywhere. All right, let's do it. We got Sheikah, 38, Sheikah's 45, Pisces, MVA, a realtor, hairstylist, and a cook. Mom to 3 by 2 men. 1 was her ex-husband. And we got the story now. He done slept with her trifling ass friend.
Period.
What did her husband say when he found out?
He was hurt. That's the thing. That's the thing that, you know what? The one thing that I think about the situations all the time is that me and her husband and all those kids, we were like the innocent bystanders. We were the collateral damage for all of that. But he's doing good. He's remarried. He got a beautiful wife. We still besties because that's how he got with her. I introduced him to her. So me and him, we still besties. We still kicking it. But yep.
So you found him a new wife.
No, I ain't getting this one. No, he got no. I don't think he gonna. I don't
No,
know if
I'm
he gonna
saying,
trust
I'm
me.
saying your friend that was married, your friend that slept with your husband, you found her husband another wife.
No. I had hooked him up with her, the girl who slept with my husband. I was the one that put them
Okay.
together. But
Oh,
yeah, that's how I knew her is because she married my best friend, my male best friend.
oh. So she wasn't your friend then. She was his.
She
Okay. It's still
originally
wrong.
originally she was that, but that was like 20 years prior. We had made, we began to be friends and we became friends. But initially she wasn't my friend. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Okay. I
You
mean, it's still wrong either way. All right,
right.
let's do it, Sheikah. How can the guy reach out to you, boo?
Okay, on Facebook, my Facebook is Tashika, Tosheika, Good. On Instagram, it's Sheikah Scissorhands. On TikTok, it's Sheikah Scissorhands. And YouTube is Sheikah Scissorhands. So if y'all want to go subscribe to me, y'all can go subscribe to me on Instagram, on YouTube, because I just got on YouTube.
Okay, but listen to real quick. Just clarify this because now we're confused with the last information. So the girl who slept with your husband, she was your friend first, or her husband was your friend first?
Her husband was my friend. Her husband was my friend first, and when she was in high school. This was years ago because I'm 45, and then
Oh, okay.
I introduced them together. They were dating, and then eventually years later they got married. By this time, her and I had became friends too. You get it now?
And what year did she cheat on your husband? Like how many years after high school?
Oh, wait, long
Oh, okay.
after. So she did that in
Okay, got it. Okay.
2016. Yeah, I graduated in
Okay.
97.
Got you. Okay, we get it now. All right, Sheikah, honey, you keep me posted how it goes, baby.
All right, thank you, Kendra.
Bye, baby.
Bye, girl.